What's up, everybody? Welcome to my live session. As you can see, I got a bunch of piece going on back here. It's a combination of abstract expressionist style with a parametric design influence and calligraphic outlining, um, where I pretty much try to extract another visual on top of the base layer, the initial expression movement. Um, Essentially, what I try to do with the movements is to literally create a push and pull effect where I'm literally trying to bring the viewer back and forth in the canvas. And essentially, creating this enables me to also create 4 different compositions within a single frame. Because as you can see from previous videos of mine, some of these end up having multiple expressions simply by rotating the composition. And that's the beauty of a good abstract, is that it can have multiple expressions simply by rotating the canvas. And therefore, I'm just kind of continue in this path and seeing where it goes. I don't typically mix the paint out of the tube with anything else other than the paint. And I know that seems like amateur move, and it probably is, because honestly I am starting this out right now, but visually speaking, aesthetically, to me, the paint out of the tube actually has a lot more depth. Every time I mix the paint with either water or something or some other um, mixture, even when I played around with a little bit of gesso, and it's like, to me, it doesn't have that same potency when it literally is out of the tube. And when you mix the color with other colors, you start to see a drastic impact in the color variation, and to me that's beautiful. So honestly, I think the paint out of the tube can have its impact. um, I don't know, I'll let you decide. So anyways, enough chit chatting. I'm going to try to bring up the chat here so you guys can ask questions. I'm going to get going. Today what I'd like to do is just add another layer of green. I don't have some gold, so I will add the green with the yellow to see if I can bring out some of the darker tones here. I think a little bit too dark right now. And then maybe I'll see where I go from there. I do see that I need to fill in some of the color here. You can see some of the white spots from the canvas clearing in, and I like to make sure that on the base layer I get a good layer down so that I don't have to touch up later. Because on that piece over there, I saw some spots that are tough to touch up after, but I still love that piece either way. So here we go. Subtracting. I do play with acrylics. They do say to transition into oil. I'm still trying to see if I will do that, but you never know, alright? Let me know in the comments if y'all paint with oil, acrylics, and what the deal is. What do you prefer? Shout out to Doc. I'm sorry, man, you lost your grandfather. That's a deep one for me. My grandfather raised me as a kid, so that one hit me, bro. I'm sorry you're going through that. It's tough. But yeah, man. People like that, they'll forever live in your memories, for real. No doubt. But my condolences, brother. It's not easy. Not easy at all. And part of the reason why I do this. They say a lot of times, there was one painter who said, the reason why he paints is just to not think, to forget. And a lot of people actually paint because they like the mental challenge. Everybody has their take, Alright. So again, starting it out. Straight out of the tube. Definitely still a little dark. Yeah, I might just throw a little orange in there. I don't know if it's gonna get money. I don't think it will. Usually when I put it in there, I try to keep the spectrum. Because if you really mix it in all together, that's definitely going to get muddy. Oh, look at that, but look at that spectrum of colors here. That's what I shoot for right there in each stroke. Is getting nice etc. But you see how it starts to really get muddy? The colors combine, it's almost like a tan, brownish color there. Again, right now I'm just kind of looking for some white spots. because I want to let these strokes dry off. Because once I add more red, I don't want to bring up the green, but I don't know. I'll let this dry off. But I'm liking the addition on some of the orange here. The orange and gold and green mixing up over here. But my idea of trying to brighten it up a little bit actually contracted because I didn't have enough yellow gold to contrast the green. So that means I have to hit up the art supply store. Anyways, not to be a creepy guy, but yeah, that's my life now. I work for that paint, son.